Hi gang, welcome back to another video. And guess what? We have the queen herself, Michelle Obama. Yo, so without further ado, guess what? We gonna get to it because she got some real game to give and some real advice. For all you ladies and, all you ladies and gentlemen. Take the time to listen. Don't let it go to your head and don't let it go over your head.
To me, it's a philosophy, it's an outlook. In this age of, we want everything now, we want everything quick, when life is everything but that. Marriage is, we have to understand that marriage is never 50-50. And you sort of wonder how that idea kind of got out there. I have found that if you stick with it, over the course of your entire relationship, you may have 50-50 over time. But if I look over my marriage, if I were to judge it in year 5 or year 10, there was never 50-50. Somebody was always giving way more. Someone always needed a different kind of thing. You have to evolve with it. And so, yeah, there were times when I felt like I was 70% in and he was doing 30%. But I think that, and I've had to compromise as he has. I've had to, because of the choices that I made in the terms of how I wanted our family to look.
Yeah.
I had to take my foot off of my career gas pedal, never putting on the brake, but slowing up a little bit. Those are the natural compromises that are required. And I feel bad when I see young people giving up on their relationships because there are periods of hard, there are periods of discomfort. As I have told young people who ask me about marriage, I was like, you have to be prepared to have long stretches of discomfort. And long, I mean, it could last for years. And don't put kids into the equation because that's just another layer of complication. You love them to death, but they will shake your marriage up and turn you both upside down. So I think it's important for us to be honest in those conversations, not to glamorize what a partnership feels like, because then young people quit too soon. They quit before they've really, played out the full scenario. So
One of the things that I
Skirt. Alright, baby girl. I ain't gonna lie, baby girl. You did a good job at being the interview. This was her big break, and I'm pretty sure they done a lot of podcasts, a lot of videos, a lot of interviews. But this was the big break. Shout out to baby girl to the left. She was holding it down on her own, in her own. But Michelle, man, listen, bro. Behind every powerful man in the world, it's always a powerful woman right next to him, not behind him, not in front, right beside. Don't get it misconstrued. And she giving y'all some game. Barack, he already dropped this book. I hope y'all listen to it. I read his book. I went and copped it. I don't read a lot, trust me. But this book right here, nigga, I'm gonna read that sucker. I'm more of a visual learner, but yo, this was one of them books. This is one of them joints you need. This is one of them gems you need to absorb. Cause in this day in life, in this modern day in life, everybody want things fast. When it comes to a relationship, money, or career, they want everything fast. Nobody want to put in no work. Nobody want to put in no time. That's why a lot of things fail. And she trying to tell y'all right now. Y'all might have seen them as the power couple. But they went through their trials and tribulations. Nothing was easy peasy. It was a lot of sacrifice. It was a lot of commitment. A lot of good and bad. But at the same time, you're not supposed to give up just because things get hard. And like she telling y'all, especially when kids come into play, it gets more complicated because then you have to not only think about your careers and your livelihoods, but now you got to think about the kids' lives and their education and how they going to grow and nurture and the education that they're going to receive. So you really got to step your game up. And it becomes a lot more stress. That's what I commend. I'm not going to lie. I commend all the women that be holding it down. Because I know as men, I'm not going to say men don't participate when it comes to the kids. I was there when my kids was, when I had to watch my kids while my wife was at work during the daytime. I would work a nighttime job. I went from working the daytime to a nighttime. It's just a compromise that y'all got to make. And it's a partnership. Y'all got to understand how to work together. It just can't be all about me, and what I want. It got about what we can do to work together as a team to make this work and be successful. And that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to show y'all, modern day women, I know y'all successful. I know y'all got a lot going on. But if you want a kid, if you want to have a real family, and of course y'all know it comes with complications if you wait too long. So if you want a family and you want kids at a decent time frame in your life, in your prime, it's going to come with some sacrifice. It's going to come with some hiccups. It's going to come with some bumps and bruises. We're not saying you're going to get your ass kicked. That's not what I'm saying. We saying it's not going to be a smooth road. It's going to be a little bumpy. Some of y'all, it might appear smooth because, when we look at people on Instagram or on TV or these talk shows or these TV shows, they always make things look perfect. They glamorize the perfect life. But then 10, 15 years later, we see their ass on TMZ or something, or Hollywood Exposed, talking about all the drama. So I really commend and I applaud Michelle Obama for keeping it real, keeping it 100. Because she wants y'all to do better. She tired of seeing y'all fail. Nothing's perfect. So she's trying to give y'all some game. She's dropping that gem on y'all. So for a lot of y'all, I know y'all don't even know about this podcast. But shout out to the podcast for stepping up. Because a lot of times you don't got to go on a big platform for people to hear the message. And this platform, honestly, they carry themselves with grace and elegance. And I like how they conducted themselves. And I also like how Michelle came in that piece and really dropped some game on us, man. Because I'm learning too. You know what I'm saying? It's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? You should never give up in life. I ain't gonna lie. If a situation ain't working, it ain't working. But if it, you know what I'm saying? You go in a couple bumps, you just gotta slow down. You don't go fast. You don't take it at high speed and just go right over it. You take it at slow speed and possibly maneuver around the bumps. But as you gradually go down that road, you learn that that road is not always going to be bumpy. Eventually, it's going to be smooth paved. So, I mean, with that being said, man, much love and respect to the Obamas in general. Not even just the Obamas, but I applaud her just for coming out and just trying to give us some game because she's tired of seeing failure. Failure. You hear me? Failure when it comes to relationships, whether you in a marriage or just in a monogamous relationship. We got to tighten up. It's 2022 going on 23. We got to do better. You hear me? There's people out here making it work. But we got to understand, it's not always going to be perfect. It comes with commitment. It comes with understanding. And it comes with dedication. Anything you do in life will not always be easy. Will not always come smooth. So you got to learn how to adjust and maneuver. But never give up. Because when you give up, that's when it's over. That's when it's over. And the thing is, you're going to be damaged goods because all you're going to do is go from ride to ride. It's like getting a car. Instead of fixing that car, what you do? You bang it up. You don't fix nothing. You don't do no oil changes. You don't keep it clean. You just trade it in. Get a new one. You're going to continue to have the same cycle. You're going to continue to dirty it up. Don't do no oil changes. Just dry that sucker. So why not take care of it and maintain it so it'll last as long as it can? I know I'm talking about a car here, people, but I'm talking about real life. I'm talking about relationship. I'm talking about life, people. So again, much love and respect to Michelle. Much love and respect to our host here. I think this is NPR. Look them up, man. They giving much game on this. I think it's about 34 minutes in. But I'm going to just give y'all 2 minutes in because we ain't got that kind of time. And this is OG. And if y'all got anything to say, y'all already know what to do. Just go to the comment section. Just holler at your boy, man. We can converse. Because you know I'm going to hit you back. And you know I got something to say. And also, hit that like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell and turn it on all. Because you won't know when I drop a video, dog.